What's up, guys? It's me, Cashmere, and me, Speckles. And today, we're going to be looking at the top 21 most valuable Beanie Babies for 2021. So, we don't know if we're going to do this again in 2022. We don't know, but we're going to do it right now. And this is a 20,000 view special. 20,000 views special. Yeah, so thanks for 20,000 views. We're really grateful. We're really happy. And we will do another views special when we have 30,000 views. But right now, let's just enjoy this 20,000 one. Okay, the first one on the list is, we're starting from number 21 all the way up to number 1, least to most. Okay, so number 1, hold on. Number 1, Royal Blue Peanut, the elephant. Yeah, so Peanut the elephant is where the Beanie craze started. So it's little wonder that that little fluffy elephant is worth a lot of moolah. Yeah, collectors are looking for their own very own Peanut plush, and they are willing to splash out thousands of dollars for that royal blue version. So only like a handful of the Peanuts were made in royal blue, but before Ty decided to switch him to a lighter blue. So only a handful were made in royal blue before Ty just decided to switch them to light blue. So therefore, the royal blue Peanut is extremely rare, and collectors will always fork out extra if it means they can get their hands on a discounted Beanie Baby. Yeah, although Peanut has gone through a bit of slump in recent years, it's still valued at between 1,000 to 2,000. Time to get rummaging through your attic, don't you agree? Okay, let's do number 20. Okay, number 20, Mystic the Unicorn. Yeah, so the world seems to be going unicorn crazy at this moment, so we wouldn't be surprised if the value of these particular Beanie Babies just continues to grow whilst the trend for all things horned persists. So Mystic the Unicorn was released in 4 different versions between 1994 and 1999, each are which now worth varying amounts online. So 3 of the models fetch around 3,000, but if you can find one with a fine mane in your collection, you're in luck. So yeah, so that one is worth an extra $1,000, so make sure you keep a close eye when you're going through your toys. So we're not sure why that Mystic will fetch an extra $1,000. It's technically the same like all the others, except for its mane, but if you have a regular unicorn, you'll be quids in. 19, Millennium. Okay, guys, so the Millennium Bear is a magenta teddy complete with a fetching brown bow and a special earth badge on its front. So it might not look all that remarkable to the average human being, but Beanie Baby collectors are going mad over that plush toy and spending thousands of pounds to get their hands on just one. Yeah, so this is because some of the bears were produced with a spelling error on the label. The Millennium versions, Millennium, were created in 1999. But clearly, there were not enough spell checkers on hand in the factory because some of the very first bears to be created had tags bearing the misspelled name Millennium. Hear the difference? Millennium. Millennium. Oopsie. So, yeah. If you're in possession of that misspelled Millennium Bear with the misspelled tag, you could be looking at a whopping $5,000 in your hand eventually. 18, Chef Rabucon. I hope I said that right. Okay, so there are 2 major factors that drive up this value of a Beanie Baby. Spelling errors, just like we saw in the Millennium. The Chef Rabucon, hope I'm saying that correctly, Beanie Baby is a classic example of that. So, he was created in 2006 in honor of the Michelin-starred chef Joël Rabucon. He opened his restaurant, El Aitel, something like that. I forgot how to pronounce, guys. I'm sorry. In the 4-season hotel in New York, and gave all of his guests a beanie version of himself as a memento. That means only a handful of people around the world are in possession of that R-word teddy. I'm not going to try to pronounce this anymore. So, collectors are now dying to get their hands on a plush version of this, and the teddies are currently selling for over $7,000. Nice. Okay, let's do the next one. Next, Patty the Platypus. So Patty the Platypus is probably one of the cutest Beanie Babies names out there, so it's little wonder that this plush sea creature is now worth a mint. Patty is easily recognizable by her bright purple fur and yellow paws and beak, just like a real platypus, so you'll definitely be able to spot her amongst all those Beanie Babies if you got one. So, she's on sale for $6,000, so it's worth having a look to see if you've got one. She's so valuable because she's widely considered to be one of the 9 original babies that Ty produced. That means collectors are willing to pay over the odds for an original Patty, bringing in a tidy payday of anybody who's got lucky enough to receive one. Just make sure that you've got the magenta version. That was the first and oldest edition of the Platypus toy. The older, the better. Next, Inky. So Inky is a cute octopus that normally comes in a light pink color. However, like Peanut, like we saw earlier today, he started life as a gray model before producers at Ty decided to change it for good. So that's what he looks like now. So if anybody in possession of that gray one we just saw, if you have that one, you can make yourself a fortune by selling it online. The gray edition only appeared in stores for a total of 3 months. So there are only a handful of Inkies out there. If you find a willing collector, you could earn yourself a tidy sum of around $1,200. Yeah, that's enough to splash. That's more than enough to splash out on a nice beach holiday. You could even go snorkeling. Just watch out for octopuses. Next, Claude the Crab. So this might come to a surprise because, Claude's pretty rare. But Claude the Crab is the slightly French-sounding crustacean. Wait, I hope I pronounced that right too, gosh. But he's worth a lot of money as a collector's term. Yeah, but crabs aren't really thought as cuddly creatures though. Yeah, but that cute looking plush toy is now fetching tens of thousands of pounds online. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to find a Claude in your Beanie collection, you can make a tidy $10,000 by selling it to a collector. Furthermore, you might want to take a close look at the tag because some special editions of the tie-dye crustacean, are fetching nearly 10 times that amount in online sales. So yeah. At the moment, Claude crabs with any kind of spelling error on the tag can fetch $100,000. Unbelievable. Next up, Inky the Iguana. Alright, so we're about to do a part 2 of this video, but yeah, hold your horses if you think you've got a winner here, because this particular Beanie Baby has to include a specific error in order for you to rake in those big bucks. I don't even know why I just did that. But yeah, in particular, you're going to have to make sure that you check the color and the fabric of this Beanie Baby plush toy. Yeah, you need to ensure that you've got a tie-dyed Iggy in bright greens, guys. If you got this beanie, make sure you're writing a list down of what you need. So you have to see if you've got it in bright greens, pinks, and yellows, rather in a dark blue color. Apparently, factory workers mixed up fabrics with Rainbow the chameleon, so the iguana ended up being the same color as his chameleon friend. Huh. So yeah, they accidentally mixed up the colors, and now he looks just like his rainbow friend. But apparently, this mistake can earn you a lot of money. Iggy's with the bright fabric coloring can fetch up to $2,000 online. So go and check that collection. Quick! Now! Pause the video. Check your collection. Do something. You know what? Just keep watching the video. Hold on until the end of the show. Curly the Bear is next. Alright, so Curly the Bear is a cute but rather plain looking plush that Ty released in the 90s. Yeah, what's so special about this guy? Basically, it's yet another case of spelling errors bumping up into the Curly Bears into the thousands. So yeah, we'd love to know who's responsible for spell checking. We love to know who's responsible. But hey, we won't be complaining if we find one of these Curly the Bear models in our collection. Keep your eyes peeled for this cute brown bear with its fetching pink bow, because you could end up paying for your next holiday with the money you make from a potential sale. So basically, if it's got a typo somewhere on the tag, you're looking at a Beanie Baby worth around $2,500. Not a bad way to make some cash, huh? Alright, so that's it for part 1. We'll meet you back in part 2, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, we'll see you there.